Hey, this is Kyle Battis from Fat Burning Blog, and I'm doing Q&A today. And Michael asks, I think the biggest question I have is, what is the essential equipment needed that won't cost a fortune, and what is a great program to start with? All right, so that's a great question, Michael. And it depends. Any good answer is always going to start with it depends. Kind of depends where you're at, what your current fitness level is, what your goals are. So if you're already in pretty decent shape and you're looking to take it to the next level and gain muscle, I'm going to recommend something different than if you're looking to lose fat and you're completely starting at ground zero. So let's start with fat loss, because you're typing this question in on my blog. I'm assuming that maybe you want to lose a couple extra pounds. So we're down in my home gym right now, and let's take a look at it. The first place I would recommend, my friend, is this. Just a simple set of dumbbells. Just grab a set of dumbbells, and you don't need anything fancy. You don't need a huge amount of space. Just a set of dumbbells and a little bit of open space. Doesn't have to be in an actual gym. Could just be right in your living room, my friend. With a set of dumbbells and a little bit of space and your own body weight, you can do a huge variety of exercises. All right, and so that's a great place to start. Really cheap, really inexpensive. And the key thing, and a great part of your question that I really liked, is it's not about the equipment. Just like Lance Armstrong's book, it's not about the bike. It's about what goes on in here, what goes on in here. It's about your mindset, and it's about the program that you use, my friend. And so there's some really important concepts that you want to get to understand if fat loss is your goal. And the equipment, the ab roller, the crazy stuff you see on television, it's not about that. It's about the program, your mindset, the social support you have, your nutrition. Absolutely. There's a lot of factors that people just don't think about because you've been conditioned not to think about them. So the first program I'd recommend is Tom Venuto's Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle. If you're serious about losing fat, you need to understand fat loss. You'll never achieve, in my opinion, lasting and long-term fat loss if you don't understand what it takes. So first you have to educate yourself, understand what you're really doing and why you're doing it so that you can actually do it. So I'd pick up Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle. Now, with that said, there's some great programs in there for beginners to start with, and you can start with that, and that'd be a great start. And then, Craig Ballantyne, over at turbulentfatloss.com, has a great program, that I really like for home gym training. You can use just the dumbbells and your body weight to get started with. You can eventually work in, like if you can, work your way up to a barbell, 45-pound Olympic barbell set. I picked that up from a gym that was going out of business. I bought it for them for almost nothing. And you go to yard sales during the summer and pick up some great stuff too. I also bought this adjustable bench there, that squat rack, a bunch of some of these other dumbbells, that stand, this trap bar. You can get a lot of cool stuff if you just look around in the right places and you're thrifty about it. So that's what I'd recommend, buddy. I would just start with dumbbells. Start with a great program like Tom Venuto's Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle, or Craig Ballantyne's Turbulent Fat Loss. Great way to start and get going. And the key is to understand fat loss and just take daily consistent action and really program your mind for success. And then if you can add more cool stuff down the road, like you work your way up to, as you build your exercise repertoire, you can add a squat rack, you can add blast straps, you can get a trap bar, get more dumbbells and cool crazy stuff, and make it fun. And that's what it's all about, is making it fun and lifelong lasting and part of your lifestyle routine. So hopefully that's helpful, Michael. Thanks for the question. If you've got questions, type them in the box below and I'll hook you up as soon as I can. This is Kyle Battis, Fat Burning Blog. Talk to you soon.